Hello and welcome to Small Business Buffalo TV. My name is Dan Brown.
And I'm Pat Jones.
In tonight's inaugural episode, we're going to talk about the epic Twitter battle that took place today between John Howell and Alan Budenko.
All right, so what happened, D. Brown?
All right, so John Howell, who owns a business incubator called nxtARROW, tweeted out that he had recently brought on a design firm, Queen City Designs, I believe they're called.
So that's great, right?
Yeah, that's all great. They're both, he's giving Queen City press, but he tweeted out that they had just partnered up and Queen City's going to provide a free, some kind of design services for, we don't know if it's a year, we don't know what it's for. It could just be a one-time shot for the companies that Howell's bringing in.
Right.
And then Mr. Budenko commented on
buffalopundit is his Twitter handle.
Yeah.
And basically he was asking the question of, why are we giving things away for free when, there's plenty of companies that need the work. And so, it's a decent point. It's a decent point, but I think, I don't know, what do you, John's kind of...
Yeah, I mean, John is trying to bring business to the Buffalo area.
Right.
He's trying to get startups to come here, and he's providing an incentive for these businesses to come here,
right.
which is a very valid point. But at what point do we want to cheapen our city to giving business away for free?
Right. I mean, what's your opinion?
I mean, I think it's a catch-22. I mean, we do have a great area. You guys talked about it. They talked about it earlier. Right. Great park system, Four Seasons.
Right.
Decent schools. Very debatable. For another day.
but is it enough to get somebody here? And that's really the question.
If these free business incentives.
If they bring it in. If they bring the businesses in, then we've got an economic
right. Then we got the ball rolling a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
But this is also a very specific topic because it relates to the design industry,
exactly.
Which in the last 10 years or so.
And Buffalopundit made a really good point. He said, it's one thing to offer free space because we have so much space in Buffalo. There's plenty of real estate available.
Just look around.
Yeah, but to devalue design work is a totally different thing.
Right, and it is a problem. Within the last 10 years or so, I think Hero Design chimed in on the conversation, and they made the point that they've lost businesses to startups because
people do things for free.
Right, I mean, you can
compete against free
for free, or you could hire a freelance intern for $10.
Yeah, Craigslist.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, it's a sticky situation. It's interesting. I like it. I like the debate, and
it's a great debate. But however, in the Twitter world that we live in today, the conversation I think escalated when Mr. Howell used capital letters.
Right. Yeah. It was something of a turning point. It was early, and I don't think he meant it. I don't think he meant to yell.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. And in the Twitter conversation, it looked like he went for a knockout in the second round. But I don't think he really meant to do it.
No, I think he was just trying to italicize or emphasize.
Emphasize, yeah. But in today's world, capital letters go a long way.
Yeah.
And Pundit thought he was getting yelled at.
Yeah, it was startling.
It was.
Yeah. And so, I don't know. We'll see where it goes. We'd love to have him on. Maybe individually or together would be great too.
Yeah.
Interesting debate.
Right.
So.
We don't know if can the conversation be solved on Twitter, you think? 140 characters each?
Yes, it's kind of limiting, but it's public too, which is interesting. And
very.
Yeah.
And that's where Budenko wanted the problem to be solved publicly.
Yeah, not privately. Yeah.
Right. Which in the world we live in today, everything's public. So we think it was a great debate, and hopefully we can. If anything, it just got the conversation started and got some people involved, and it obviously got us watching and. Hopefully some other people as well.
Yeah. So cool.
That's it. Thank you for watching. Cheers.
That was good.
I think that was good.
Yeah.